welcome back to my channel. So I just want to, before I start the video, I just want to talk about the issue I'm having with my vlog. So I went to the MAC Instant Artistry event and a couple of other things in this vlog, and I've had troubles having it online. I've uploaded it twice and I had serious copyright complaints. If you follow me on Snapchat, you will know what I'm talking about. I explained the whole deal, and that it's not a big scary deal or anything like that. It's just that the copyright claim had put restrictions on the video, so it couldn't play on certain devices and in one country, which is Germany. So I just decided, you know what, and I got a lot of messages and stuff of people saying that they couldn't watch the video. So I took it down again. I've re-edited the video and I will upload it with this one. You'll see it together with this one of the vlog. I changed the music so that I don't have any of those issues again. So yeah, and then so if you have watched the video already, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your comments. I read the comments and I didn't reply because I knew that I was going to take it down anyway, but thank you for that. And I saw some of you spotted some celebrities. Listen, I am not up to date with South African Hollywood and things, so I got there. I didn't know they were going to be there. I didn't know I don't know their names per se, but I pretty much know their faces. And I'll link the video down below for you guys to go and watch it. It's all about MAC, and you know how much I love the brand, so you go check that out. Anyway, okay, so back to regular scheduled programming. Today I'm coming at you with a review of the Body Shop Fresh Nude foundation. As soon as I got this, y'all were like DMing me and commenting and saying that, oh, there's a review coming up. It is coming and it is here. Please, I have a schedule of videos that goes up, and I don't want to interrupt it. I promise, when I promise I'm going to do a video, I'm going to do it. Maybe it's 2 weeks from now or a month from now, but everything has a schedule. There's a system in place and I don't want to interrupt it, otherwise everything just goes haywire and I don't like that. This is the Body Shop Fresh Nude foundation that I'm reviewing today, and I'm in the shade Caribbean Mahogany. It's such a beautiful foundation. You'll see as I explain it in the video, and you'll see from the demo. In this video I'm also discussing the shade adjusting drops. I have the darkening drops and I have the lightening drops at 300 a pop. I'll say the price is pretty steep. However, you are getting products that will make sure that you have a foundation that, if in case it doesn't match you, it will match you now thanks to these. And it's not limited to be used on the Fresh Nude foundation. If you have any other foundation that is too light or too dark, you can use this with that. And the great thing about these is that it does not change the consistency of your foundation. Well, at least it won't change the consistency of your Fresh Nude foundation. I still found the texture to be exactly the same, but it was just a few shades lighter or a few shades darker. So you will see how I use these in conjunction with this on this. If you guys are keen to see the demo of the Body Shop Fresh Nude foundation and the Body Shop shade adjusting drops, continue to watch, and I will see you next time. Bye. So this is the foundation right here. It's the Fresh Nude foundation, and I got the shade a Caribbean Mahogany number 075. It's got an SPF of 15, and it says on the bottle that it is a 24-hour fresh moisture foundation that has a nude glow finish and is suitable for sensitive skin, and is obviously dermatologically tested. So yes, I went to the event for this foundation, and with it I received the shade adjusting drops. So there is the lightening shade adjusting drop, and then there's the darkening shade adjusting drop. So if your foundation is too light, you'll add 1 or 2 drops. If foundation is too dark, you'll add 1 of your lightening drops. I'm going to prime my face. I've worn this foundation twice before. It's a very glowy kind of nude foundation, so it doesn't mattify or anything. And for my oily T-zone, I really need something that mattifies or at least makes it not shiny. So I'm going to be using Smashbox Butter Finish Foundation Primer. And I'm applying this along my T-zone. I have a bit of foundation in there. I took it out by mistake. I'm going to take my stippling brush. I'm just going to go in with the foundation. as I said, this is literally the perfect shade for me. And it smells incredible. It smells really nice. It's very lightweight, but the coverage is still great. You can build up your coverage, so I normally go for one layer and then I'll let that kind of just absorb and set, and then I'll go in with a second layer.
I just want to get to know that I deserve it. Got so many things to show, that's what I'm saying.
So this is the first layer of foundation. I'm gonna go in with a second layer. So you can still see my pigmentation, my chickenpox scars, these pimples. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with me. I think it's hormonal. And yeah, so that's the first layer. I feel like we can add another layer, so that's what I'm gonna do. The second layer is gonna be very light though, and I'm literally putting it on the brush. I'm gonna focus it on the areas where I need more coverage. So that's zoomed in, you can tell there's a real glow to the skin. I think it's a beautiful foundation to have in all seasons, because I feel like you want to have dewy looking, hydrated looking skin throughout winter. And during summer you obviously still want that look. So I think it's a foundation that you can use all year round. I actually really love it. Cool, you can see the coverage. It is covered my pigmentation very nicely, but it still looks like skin, which is amazing, which I really love. I do find that it does make me look a bit slick, so I do like to set it with a powder. You guys will be surprised because you know that I don't like powder. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my whole face and then I'll be back. Hi guys, okay, so let's get into my thoughts about the foundation. So I love this foundation. It's just such a beautiful product. Should you be someone who loves a dewy look, or if you are looking to have hydrated looking skin, then this is the foundation for you. It does exactly that. It creates a beautiful glow, as I showed you in the close-up. The skin looks very healthy, it looks young, it looks fresh, and that's why I really love this foundation. It comes in 30 mils. Once again, I use the shade Caribbean Mahogany number 075, and I don't know, I don't have any bad things to say about this foundation. The one thing I will say, like I said before, is that if you are someone who tends to get a bit oily and shiny as the day wears on, I would suggest setting this with a powder, because it's definitely not a mattifying foundation. It'll leave your skin looking fresh and dewy, especially if you're going to be doubling up those layers. You might want to just take a bit, just dust the shine away with a very loose finely milled powder. And yeah, I actually have nothing bad to say about this foundation. I really love it. Coverage wise, if I'm a high coverage girl, and with 2 layers I was very happy. I would say it's medium buildable coverage. Obviously you can thin it out a little bit with a moisturizer if you want to make it very lightweight and light coverage, but of course you can build it up and create a very full coverage look. Let's get into the shade adjusting drops. So I've never used the shade adjusting drops before. I'm gonna try and mix it up, and I'm gonna do that on my hand, I think. So this is the darkening one, and I'm gonna use a Q-tip to mix the foundation with the adjusting drops together. Like I said, that I'm not matching this for my complexion. I am matching it so that you guys can kind of see what the shade adjusting drops do. Once again, this foundation shade was perfect for me, so I don't need to add anything, but I'm going to show for the purposes of this video how the shade adjusting drops would work. Once again, I've never used them before, so this is all the first impression. So these are pretty expensive, considering the fact that it's not a foundation, is 300 rand. But once again, you know that it's gonna last you probably forever. So I'm gonna take pumps of the Body Shop. There's the pump there. Fresh Nude drops come in with the applicator, so I'm literally just gonna put that next to the foundation. I'd recommend that you deposit the foundation next the drop next to the foundation, not on it, because you don't want to contaminate or change the color of the lightening drops. So we're just gonna add a bit more. So that's the color right now with the lightning drops. So you can see it's gone at least a shade lighter, or 2 shades lighter than my foundation shade. Should we put some somewhere on my jaw? I'll use this to highlight. So that's just the shade difference with the lightening drops. Let's go ahead and mix it with the darkening drops. These are the darkening drops. So for example, if the foundation is too light for you and you want to darken it a little bit. So once again, we're gonna, so there's a foundation there, and we're gonna add a dollop of the darkening drops next to it, because you don't want to mix it, you don't want to contaminate those are the two differences, and we're going to mix that together. Yeah, so that's the darker shade. It's pretty dark. So it doesn't look as if it changes the consistency of the foundation, which is very good. We're gonna use this to contour. If you don't have a contour kit, if you don't have any of that, you can get away with using this. Cool guys, so that is my take on the Body Shop shade adjusting drops. I absolutely love them. So as you could tell, what you could use it for is for contouring if you already have a foundation that is your shade, or you can use the adjusting drops themselves if you want to contour. So for example, if you want to contour, you can literally, don't have to mix it with anything. You can use this as it is and just use the applicator to draw a line if you wish. To contour. And then if your foundation is too dark for you, the lightening drops are absolutely amazing for that as well. And as you can tell, I used it to highlight as well. I will say that while the texture isn't compromised, I will say that the undertone of the foundation might be, because the lightening drops seem to be more of a pinkish white as opposed to a warm white. So if your foundation had a really warm undertone, or if you're looking for a foundation that is a warm undertone, it might reduce that a little bit. It won't be as orange, or it won't be as such and such. But not anything, that sort of thing can be obviously corrected with a color corrector, or a color correcting powder, or even just a setting powder. That's not even a big deal. Cool guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to comment, like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.